Okay, Spirit, what is the gossip on Leos? What is the gossip? We got narcissists, fake busy. We got married. And we got brand new. Okay. We got purpose. What is the gossip on Leo? So the gossip on you, Leo, is that you may have did something intentionally. Um, some people could be saying you a narcissist, or you have got with the narcissistic individual. Ever since you got with a narcissist individual, they're saying that you could be pretending to be very busy. Some of you guys, it could be somebody that is married that you decided to hook up with, or you are married to this narcissistic individual. But I feel like this could be a brand new connection because we got brand new. Yeah. Okay, let's clarify. Yeah, people trying to say you either with a narcissist or you are a narcissist. And you could be dealing with a somebody who's married, or you are the married. But I feel like they saying that you are dealing with somebody who's married because we got brand new right here. So we got the star reverse. Some of you guys, you could have Aquarius in your chart, or the person you involved with could be an Aquarius. Don't have to be. But we got the Eight of Wands reverse. I'm gonna clarify these. We got the Chariot reverse. Some of y'all dealing with a Cancer, or you are a Cancer, or have Cancer placements. But we got the Ten of Cups. Okay, so the gossip is that people are trying to say that you may have either left your job or lost your job just to get with somebody else, just to be with somebody else. I don't know. I'm getting that energy where some of you guys, you either maybe you quit a job to be with somebody, or maybe I'm hearing some of you guys, maybe you retired to be with somebody. That won't be for everybody. Or like I said, maybe you just up and left the job and decided to be with somebody or just connect with somebody. You don't, because I'm seeing that you may have plans with somebody in regards of like a relationship. Yeah, maybe this happened after one of y'all got out of a relationship. Because some of you guys, you probably did leave a relationship and you started dating somebody else. But once you found somebody else, you like I said, you either retired from work or you quit your job. That's what people trying to say, just to be in a relationship or a connection with this person. But we're gonna see. But the gossip is that if you left the job or ended a relationship and started talking to somebody new, I feel like they're saying that somebody may have gave up on the other person, or you may have end up having to leave this person. If you, especially if this person knew, but we're gonna dive deeper because we got outdated, discarded, outdated, irrelevant. I just realized they got outdated twice. Irrelevant, old news. Yeah, I feel like if you left the job to be with somebody or to connect with somebody, or you retired and started dating somebody, I feel like they are saying that you ended up with a narcissist. And the person you dealt with, it's like you just felt like it was, you lost all hope. You know what I'm saying? Because you realized that this person, it's kind of like meeting the same person in a different body because we got outdated. It's like once you realize, people are saying once you realize it's like once you got into a connection with somebody or start dating somebody, you just felt very drained. You lost all hope in regards of dealing with this person. And I can't tell if they ended up walking away from you or you ended up walking away from them, because whoever it is that you were dating, I feel like a red flag was them acting like they were too busy with to spend quality time with you. Could have been ignoring your calls, your text messages. Some of you guys, somebody gave up on you, discarded you. It's because they are secretly married to somebody, but you could be the new person or you are the married individual. It's hard to tell. But yeah, okay, people are saying that you decided to leave your career, your job, or retire just to commit to a narcissist individual, basically. And they're saying that the red flags was already there. Because if you started dating somebody that was, because people saying you started dating this person when they was already married, or you married this person. Some of you guys is both. Maybe you dated this person when they was already married, and then when y'all ended up being together and they married you. But we're gonna see, because I feel like this is somebody that definitely did gave up on you out of the blue. I feel like you was dropped out of the blue, Leo. That you was discarded. Yeah, so the gossip is that your person is being fake busy on you, ignoring you because they're getting a room with somebody else. Hotel, motel, suite, business, pleasure. Yeah. So if you decided to, if you dealing with this person or you was dealing with this person, that is what it was. If they started, I just feel like the red flags was obvious. Like this person started ignoring you, maybe even blocking you, unblocking you. I'm hearing, or maybe they just flat out blocked you just to go sleep with somebody else. And you know what's crazy? People are saying that you committed to this person, um, that forced a relationship with you. That's what I'm seeing. I feel like you feel as it was rushed. Maybe you feel like that's the reason why you dropped your career or you retired or lost your job just to be with this person, because you felt like this is your purpose. You thought that y'all were supposed to be together. No, I just felt like as time went by, you know, of whatever, however this person was acting towards you, it just became very draining and you lost all hope, because your person was trying to make you feel like you wasn't important, because they were redirecting their energy to somebody else and sleeping around. But the gossip is that you married this person and it was a forced marriage due to them forcing you. I don't know. I just keep getting this rushed energy. Maybe you feel like this person rushed you to leave your job or retire. Maybe you feel like this person rushed you to marry them. But that's what they're saying. People saying that you rushed into a relationship with somebody that you thought that you belonged to, but once they basically switched up on you. People saying they switched up on you after you gave up everything. Like I said, you probably gave up your job, your career. You probably retired early. Some of you guys, like I said, it could be an Aquarius, a Cancer, a fire sign, or another water sign. Wow, we got red lipstick stains. Yeah, another, it's crazy because some of you guys, maybe this could be part of, okay, basically, maybe you have already caught them. Some of y'all already caught this person cheating, numerous times. Like I said, when they wasn't around, you were contacting them, they were ignoring you, sleeping around with somebody else. Some of y'all, they did come home with red lipstick stains on, I don't know, maybe somewhere on them, on their clothes, or maybe even in the car, I'm hearing, or you found some lipstick in the car, I'm hearing. For some of you guys, maybe they left it in the car. But Yeah, this is somebody that was dealing with somebody brand new while y'all was in a relationship with this person. Some of you guys, you may even have kids with them. That won't be for everybody. But yeah, the gossip so far is that you ended up marrying a narcissist. You was forced to marry a narcissist, um, which they saying that it was a rush relationship just to end up being discarded, just to end up as being like people, like this person was treating you like you wasn't important. Like I said, I feel like it's obvious in this spread that this person was cheating on you. But I just keep hearing a lot of my Leos, y'all definitely did either quit your job for this person or you retire early for this person. I just keep hearing that. That's for somebody because you thought this was your person. Come to find out, it wasn't, with the star reverse. Wow, burning evidence. Yeah, this is somebody that, okay, people are saying that this person could be trying to burn evidence in regards of them cheating on you. Like they're trying to get rid of it. Like if you have proof that this person was cheating on you, they trying to basically act like you never had proof. I don't know. Some of you guys person was gaslighting you, I'm hearing. Now I'm also getting this energy where people are saying that this narcissistic individual created a family with somebody else and you didn't know. Ooh, this is getting deep. Some of you guys, people are saying that this person had an affair on you. So the person that they was ignoring you for was a person they was sleeping with, and they created a family on you. Like I said, some of y'all are married to this person, or at the time this happened, if this already happened, you were married. But maybe they ended up marrying the other person and creating another life behind it. Yeah, basically, the gossip is that your person definitely rushed a commitment with you just to discard you and create another life behind your back. Some of you guys, somebody had a double life that you didn't even know about for a while. Some of y'all didn't find out until after you left this person or after they discarded you. Some of you guys found out once again that after this narcissistic individual discarded you, you found out they had a secret life. They had a secret family. Yup, I knew it. And you divorced them. Breaking contract. Yeah, you divorced them. So what else is the gossip on my Leos? This is bad already, dang. But I strongly feel like people are saying that you was rushed into a relationship with somebody so fast. Everything people are saying it happened really fast, and they feel like that was one of the red flags. If somebody told you to quit your job to be with them or retire to be with them, they saying that was one of the red flags. The second red flag, like I said, they was ignoring your calls, text messages, acting like they was too busy for you because they was secretly cheating on you. Literally. And some of you guys, this person at times wanted it to be obvious that they was cheating on you. If they did pop up at the house at times with red lipstick stains, it don't have to be. This won't be for everybody or whatever, right? Maybe they had, I don't know. It don't even have to be red lipstick stains, but maybe it was a red lipstick on their cheek or something. I don't know. But some of you guys, they wanted you to see it, even though they'll try to like act oblivious to the simple fact that you see something, whether this is a text message, whether you see a letter, an email of them going back and forth with somebody else, or like I said, it was foolproof evidence on their clothes or something. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys probably found a condom or something in their pocket, in their clothes while you were doing laundry. I don't know. I just felt like there was little hints that this person was cheating on you, trying to make it make sense because I just feel like it's a little bit all over the place. But that's what I'm getting. People are saying that you was rushed into a commitment with somebody, and they ended up leaving you and creating another family behind your back. Wow. We got situationship. So unclear boundaries, mixed signals, more than friends, less than lovers. I'm going to clarify these also. We got closure. And some of you guys, maybe you were still messing around with this person even after all of this. It's either after all of this or in between of y'all ending of this relationship. Because we got situationship. Some of you guys, maybe you were still involved with them sexually, but I feel like you may have shut that down because we got closure. You stopped messing around with them once you realized this person was cheating, or once you realized that this person had another family. We got payday. So you could be, after you ended to stop messing around with this person and walked away, people are saying that you got paid. Maybe you got paid alimony after you divorced this person, or it could be retirement funds. Like I said, maybe you was living off your retirement funds, and you was still able to live off your retirement funds after you left this person. But we're gonna see. It don't even have to be that. It could be anything. Maybe you got a settlement for something. I don't know. It can be anything, child. But we're gonna clarify and see what's going on, because I strongly feel like people are saying that even through after all of this, and you even after all of this, you probably still was messing around with them. But you probably wasn't emotionally all in like you used to be. But it doesn't matter. After this ending, you're still being paid, no matter how you look at it. Maybe you have another stream of income or something. I don't know. Or you got a settlement, living off some form of benefits. We got bitter, angry, petty. So yeah, even while you still was dealing with this person, people, okay, even after all of this, people are saying you still was messing around with this person. Um, but you still was angry inside. Like you still, like I said, you still was angry. You emotionally closed off from this person. Some of you guys, maybe you found out this person had a kid, or maybe you had to end up telling your kids that why y'all not together anymore, or what this person did to you. Because I did see that. Maybe the kids didn't understand why you wasn't with their dad or their mom. I don't know, child. That's a side message. But I feel like even though that you have stopped messing around with this person after all of that, people are saying that you still could be, you know, um, it's like in your head a little bit. Maybe you could have been in your head and worried about your money after this. So yeah, some of you guys, you may have like stopped messing around with this person because they wasn't giving anything. Especially if you found this person had a double life. Because I don't know, I just can't tell if you still was messing with this person at the time you didn't know that they had somebody else. Because some of you guys, it was that you was still even though you knew this person was cheating, you still was sexually involved with them, like you was intimate with them, but you not knowing that they had another life behind your back. And I feel like that may have caught you, like made you feel some type of way with you messing around with them, because maybe this person stopped giving to you financially. That was all. Dang, it's nothing but red flags in this whole spread. So it's like, okay, I'm messing around with you, even though I knew you were cheating, mother, whatever. I'm still sleeping around with you, but like, where's the money? Like, it could be something like that, because maybe that was like, it's like once you realize that this person wasn't giving anything, that's when you got in your head and was like, wow, like how, like, it's either that they wasn't trying to give you anything, or that's just a thought that came across your mind about your finances if you was used to this person taking care of you. You see what I'm saying? So, like I said, this energy a little bit all over the place. So just take what resonates. It could have just been a thought after you stopped messing around with them, or while you was messing around with them. You got in your head about the money situation, especially if you drop your job for them, or like I said, some of you guys, you may have retired, but you still got money in the bank. It could be something like that. Because a lot of you guys, even if you did drop your job for them, you still It's either that you was dependent on them financially, or like I said, you got some form of a benefit. I can't really tell. We got envy right here. Okay, so yeah, if you divorce this person, some of y'all, you could have collected some form of a benefit from them, but they don't like that. They definitely don't like that. So at the end of the day, you still win in this situation. If you divorce this person and you collecting benefits, alimony, child support, whatever the case may be, if you got kids with them, they are upset about that. They resent you because you still living off of them while y'all not together. So that's the gossip. Your ex is still in their feelings because you still able to live off of them while y'all not together. Yep, I knew it. Some of y'all are using that money to go on vacation, to travel, have fun. But let's see. Yeah, so that's the gossip. Like, you still, like, you found that you basically, some of you guys, you feel set up. I'm hearing you felt like you feel set up because you just feel like this person did all of this on purpose. But at the end of the day, you get the last laugh. You win because you still able to collect some form of benefit off of them after you found out that they cheated on you and had a secret life. I ain't read one of these spreads in so long. But yeah, they were gossiping about how somebody forced a relationship with you and everything was so rushed. People were saying your relationship was very rushed and it was obvious that something wasn't right. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you get the last laugh. You still collect the benefits. Yes, they don't like it. Yeah. Yeah, you may end up blocking this person or you just set some boundaries. Yeah, I feel like if you got kids with this person, I feel like you set a boundary with them because I feel like you used to mess around with this person even after all the betrayal. You see what I'm saying? You were still messing around with them. And now they in their feelings because you put it to a stop. You set a boundary. You know, you decided to close that chapter out with this person. And all they think about is you getting paid. Yep. I feel like you were you was protecting yourself from this person. You was trying to protect yourself. But I feel like you were guided to stop messing around with them after the betrayal, and that's why they are another reason why they're in their feelings. So not only you, Spirit was protecting you to stop messing around with them, but your money was very much being protected, which I said it doesn't sit right with them. They're upset about it. Yeah, you probably don't even want to be a friend with them. Now, some of you guys, they may have end up losing their family after all of this, or friends, or both. So if somebody was living a double life while they were with you, Leo, that third party probably found out that they already had you before them. And they probably lost that person too, because I'm seeing that. So not only this person lost you, but they also lost the lover that they had the second party, the third party, we're gonna say. Because I feel like they were trying to hide the third party and they were trying to, it's like they were trying to hide you from the third party and they were trying to hide the third party from you. And that probably would cause them to end up with neither party. You see what I'm saying? The Three of Cups reverse. Yeah, somebody is mad because the gossip on you is that somebody is mad because you're still living off of their money after all the betrayal. And and it cost them to lose their other person. Literally, it cost them to lose their, after everything was exposed. It's like you divorced this person or you left this person and you're still able to collect benefits from them, like I said, whether it's alimony, whether it's child support, whether it's some form of like I said, some of you guys, it could be your own benefits if you retired. I don't know. I never got married before, but maybe you could collect all three. I don't know if you could collect retirement and alimony. I never heard of that. Some of you guys you are. Some of you guys you probably not. But I feel like you're getting paid. You could be living off of the money that you have. It's like you could have, some of y'all have at least three streams of income. After this bad relationship, this breakup, this marriage, whatever, you could have at least 2 to 3, streams of income. And at least 1 or 2 of them is off of this person. Some of you guys, you was dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could have Sag in your chart. But yeah, I feel like you had to stop messing around with them after this betrayal, because your money was to protect your funds, to protect you, to protect your funds. Um, but it's giving you get the last laugh, Leo. You get the last laugh. So yeah, that was the gossip. The gossip is that you were rushed into a relationship just to get left in your person to create another life, a double life. But you still are collecting benefits from this person after all that betrayal. You still win, because some of y'all don't even have to work no more. Like I said, you living off that money, especially if you're the one I'm talking about that has at least 2 to 3 streams of income. You definitely on vacation. You living your life, however that looks. You ain't even gotta lift a finger, child. Or you can get up and go when you want to. But yeah, and they resent you for that. So that's the gossip. Your ex, they resent you for that, because not only they lost you, but they lost the person that they cheated on you with also. And some of you guys, they lost they friends. They friends and their family probably don't even deal with them because of what happened. That's for some of you guys. Like I said, I didn't do a reading like this in a long time, but that's what I'm saying. You now they in regret. So the gossip is that somebody is in regret. Maybe you could be in regret. Maybe you regret even allowing this person to rush you to be with them to begin with. You see what I'm saying? Yep, I think it was. Yep, this is you. You may regret everything, and whatever you went through, I feel like it allows you to love yourself 10 times more. Yep, you allow it. You let it go. You let it go. But this is just a lesson. That's it. Never let somebody rush you to be with them. Never I'm here. Never rush nobody to be with. For you to be in a relationship with them. Never allow somebody to rush you to drop your job or your life, or move out of your house just to be with them. If it's rushed, that is definitely a hardcore red flag. But like I said, I feel like this was definitely a lesson for my Leo placements. Definitely was a harsh lesson that you had to go through, but it really ain't that bad. At the end of the day, it's not that it didn't end out as bad as you probably thought it was, because maybe the pain, the suffering, if you was hurt, don't see that many emotions in it spread. But it's like at the end of the day, you still win because you get paid. You still get money even after all of this. Yes, the narcissist ex may be upset about it because it cost them to lose you and their family or families if there's a double life. But I just felt like you just get the last laugh. I just keep hearing that and they upset. Yeah, we got ghosted, vivid dreams. So your person could be, after this situation is over, has been over, your person could be haunted. Spirit is haunting this person. Literally, ghosted in vivid dreams. I feel like your person is haunted about what they did to you. It's like they can't stop thinking about it. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. Yeah, this was not a soulmate. This definitely was a soulmate. If anything, it was a soulmate, but there was a it was a toxic soulmate. Everybody's our soulmates in some way, shape, or form, but this was a false soulmate. Yeah, they having a spiritual awakening. But I feel like some of you guys, they may not allow themselves to change, but spirit is trying to get this person to change. Yeah, it's because they need counsel and therapy. Yeah, somebody could be like avoiding the changes that they needed. Some of y'all, this probably had a sex addiction. That's exactly what I heard. Yeah, this person probably had a sex addiction. But at the end of the day, that's the gossip. You was rushed into a relationship and then was discarded. But at the end of the day, you got the last laugh because you're getting paid. Whether it's with their money or your own. But at the end of the day, I feel like you got more income than them now to this day. you may have more money than them. Look, didn't I say they may have had a sex addiction? I said that. They probably had a sex addiction. They had a cheating addiction. This person was non-committal, it says. So the gossip is that you may regret also even giving them anything. Like literally. I feel like you do sit back and think about what you gave to them. Like whatever you drop for them. Like you sit back and think like, dang, I can't believe I even gave this man my body. Like, ill. Like you gotta sit back and think about everything. You're probably thinking about the simple fact that you lost your job or you quit your job just to be with them. I'm just getting this reminiscent energy. You guys could be sitting back thinking about it. But I feel like you just regret even sleeping with them again, even after the betrayal, But I am seeing that. So the gossip is some of you guys, this person could be trying to get your attention, but it's just to create some drama. Yep, because you could be dating somebody else. So even after all this time, I feel like you currently could be hooking up with other people, like new love, right? But if they see you engaging online or in public, because I can't say how I went about, but if they see you online or posting something online with a new person, they could be trying to come in and create some form of drama because they see you dating somebody new or talking to somebody new or something like that. I just can't tell how. But at the end of the day, that is the gossip. After everything has happened and you win, it's like here they come trying to create drama and stop you from hooking up with somebody else. We got telepathy, intuition, dreams, heart songs, tether. Yeah, this is somebody that still could be tied to you though, trying to hold on to your energy. Yeah, because you avoiding them. You don't want anything to do with them anymore. You escape. You've been left this relationship, and it's crazy. Some of y'all, it can be something like you probably left this person like 5, 10 years ago, and they see you online booed up with somebody else, or they see you in public booed up with somebody else. There's a problem. There's a problem. But mind you, this is the same person that had a secret life behind your back. They don't want you to be with nobody else. They don't even want to see you with nobody else, even after all of this cheating they did to you. This person is selfish. But like I said, this person is haunted. Ever since, listen, ever since you left this person's life, Leo, they are like, you are unforgettable. They can't sleep. It's in you coming in this person's dreams. They even had a dream that you was dating somebody else. And it could be true. And that's probably why they tripping. It could be true. And that's probably why they tripping. But they're not thinking straight because they have to remember they destroyed this relationship. They destroyed this little family y'all had. Like I said, this person is just can't stand to see you dating somebody else. So that's what happened. They had a dream that you was dating somebody else, and then they finally seen the simple fact that you were talking to somebody else, and that's when they tried to create some drama. But it's only because you don't want to mess around with them even after the divorce, even after betrayal or the breakup. You see what I'm saying? This is somebody that feels like because y'all was together at one point in time that you can't continue to sleep with them. No, I feel like you cut that. You shut it down. You shut it down. Look, didn't I say side piece, mistress, flirting with others, the other woman's secret hookup? Yeah, and that's the gossip. People are talking about the simple fact that your person had a mistress or you were the side piece. Some of you guys, they turned the main into the side piece. You probably was the main, and they turned the side piece into the main. And you see what I'm saying? It's like that. It's like you become the main and the other person was a side piece. Then the second person is the main and you the side piece. You see how the roles like switched up once they got with another person? Yeah, that's the gossip. Somebody had a mistress. Somebody had a mistress. That was the gossip. Everybody in the background talking about how you was rushing to a relationship with somebody and then discarded for a side piece. And they created a life with that side piece. And I feel like to this day, people still talking about it. Yeah, somebody tried to make a fool out of you and try to make it seem like you was the home wrecker, you was a side piece. Or I did state at the beginning that some of you guys, you were you when you met this person was probably was already committed to somebody else or married to somebody else before you, and they also could be talking about that. You see what I'm saying? But I am getting that energy where at the end of the day, you get the last laugh. Your person that you divorced or left behind, they don't like the simple fact that, them cheating on you, it caused them to lose you and the person they cheated on you with, and probably their friends and their family. You see what I'm saying? And they just cannot stand the simple fact that there's a chance that you could be dating somebody else in a relationship with somebody else. And that's why they're trying to hold on to you, because they they don't it basically came true. Their dream came true. They had a dream about you dating somebody else, and when they seen it, they probably flipped out or just created some unnecessary drama to get split you and your new person up, or your new boo or your new date, whatever. You know how people try to come in and try to make up something to the new person and say something negative about their old partner just so they new person can look at them in a different light. I feel like it could have been something like that. Especially if this person still come around and y'all got kids, but you don't sleep with them anymore. It could be them popping up on you and your new boo and the kids. Maybe they're coming to get the kids. Like, it could be something so simple like that. But yeah, this is what I got for you guys, and y'all take care.